Alright guys, we have a massive update incoming for the 1.2 version of Zenless Zone 0. Today we will be going over everything new we can expect in this update. We got a new story, new events, new banners, and a lot more to go over. They just did a live stream a few days ago, providing us a ton of new info. So think of this as a quick recap for the content being added for the 1.2 version update. And before we start, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and put on those notifications to be kept updated with Zenless 24/7. But alright, let's get right into it guys. We have a lot of stuff to go over, starting off with the new story. So we can expect up to 2 new quests. One is for the main story, and we are also getting new story for a agent, new agent story, which seems to be for Bernice. As you can see here, we have a picture with Bernice and Piper on it. I would expect it's for Bernice. And as seen from the live stream, we are also getting a whole new area, which looked pretty amazing. I'm a big fan of this area. Let me know what you guys think. But we can now move on to the new partner archives. So this will be added in 1.2. We have new partner archives for characters like Caesar, Bernice, Lucy, and Piper, which will all be receiving partner archives in this update. But now we can talk about the banners. So here is what the banners are looking like. The first phase is going to be the new S-rank character Caesar, a physical defense unit. I went over her kit plenty of times on the channel, you guys can check that out. One of my previous videos, I went over the new changes on the kit for Caesar, and she still looks pretty amazing. Really good support character, she does a lot for your team. I would for sure recommend pulling for her. But now let's go back to the banners guys. So we mentioned Caesar, and we're also getting another S-rank character, so 2 S-ranks for this update, as well as 2 S-rank engines. So here's what the banners are looking like. So as mentioned, the Caesar is the first phase, and now the featured units are the A ranks being Anton and Piper. Here is what her engine banner looks like. We got the S-rank Tusk of Fury with the feature A rank engine, Drill Rig, and Rowing Tide. Moving on to the second phase of 1.2, we have the S-rank character Bernice, a fire anomaly character, alongside the featured 4 stars Lucy and Nicole. That is a pretty good lineup. Both of those 4 stars are really valuable. And now here are what the banners are looking like for the engine. So we got the S-rank Flamemaker Shaker, which is Bernice's engine, and the featured A ranks are the Kaboom and the Vault. So that is the confirmed banners for 1.2. Let me know down below in the comments which banner are you pulling for, or if you are not pulling for these banners, which future character are you saving up for? Let me know down below. And I'm also going to be doing a updated roadmap video quite soon, since we got a lot of new info on future banners. There's a lot of leaked characters. But going back to the 1.2 update, so aside from the banners, we are getting much more stuff. They will be adding all new Drive This series, which is basically like the equipment in the game where you can equip these on your characters and you get set bonuses. So I'm going to go over what they do real quick. So the first new sets we have is the first one, we got Chaos Jazz, and the effects on this is a 2-piece anomaly proficiency plus 30 and a 4-piece fire damage and electric damage are increased by 15% when off field. Damage dealt by EX special attacks and assist attacks is increased by 20% when the character switches back onto the field. This buff continues for 5 seconds. The lasting effect can be triggered once every 7.5 seconds. Pretty good set, especially for fire and electric characters. This seems to be a bit more for Bernice, so if you're getting Bernice, I would recommend using this set on her. And alright, moving on to the other set, it is called the Proto Punk, and this one seems to be a bit more for Caesar. So we got a 2-piece shield effect plus 15% and a 4-piece set. When you got a 4-piece effect is when any squad member triggers a defensive assist or evasive assist, all squad members deal 15% increased damage lasting for 10 seconds. And keep in mind, this effect cannot stack. Pretty good for Caesar, it provides amazing support. On top of that, Caesar already provides amazing support to your team, so a extra 15% damage whenever you have a defensive assist or evasive assist is pretty damn good. Recommend this set on Caesar for sure. Those are pretty good sets. Now let's move on what else we can expect. So we can expect new enemies to be added in this update. And let's talk about all the incoming events. There is quite a lot of new events that will be added in this update, so let's go over it. The first one being some new login events. So version reward event, login to get master tape, a free temple, pretty nice. We should expect that, an event like that every version update. And then we have the other one that gives login for 10 Bupon, so pretty good. And aside from these login events, we have 8 other event guys, so each giving us a bunch of rewards. 8 is a really good number. We got the Overlord Feast event giving us some pulls and a free Lucy. Pretty nice, as more copies of Lucy is really damn good. And we are even getting a free A rank engine for this event, so pretty nice event. And other than this one, we have a lot more events. So the next one would be Romy the Aether event, giving us materials and pulls, the Redo for You event, the 121 Friendship Fair event, the Phantom Hunt event, the new Shield Defense Ambush event, a new Combat Simulation event, and the last event is the Advantage Bounty Routine Cleanup. So a ton of new events, guys, a lot of events. That is what I like to see. A lot of rewards as well. Pretty nice. And now the last thing I can go over for this video are the new optimization incoming for 1.2. So we got the streamlined TV mode being optimized. So it says here, for commissions with TV mode gameplay, the proxies have already completed and fulfilled certain requirements. Fairy will help you gather unclaimed observation data and rewards from previous attempts. In other words, you will only need to explore the board once to collect all the rewards. So pretty good, you only have to do it once now. And we've got the optimized board performance. Some event animations will play faster. You will now be able to skip certain parts. We've also adjusted the interactions for some common events, reducing the number of close-up scenes. Pretty nice. We have the backup battery charge. So this is like a new energy system. When the proxy battery charge reaches 240, the backup battery will continuously accumulate battery charge up to a maximum of 2400. So a pretty good change for those who are not able to continuously use their energy every single day. At least you will have a reserve when you come back to the game. Next up, we got preset configurations. Proxies can preset squads of agents in the quick configuration menu and quickly deploy them before combat on the deployment interface. You can also decide whether or not to bring Bang Boo into battle. Meanwhile, we also have introduced a new feature to quickly switch squads and shield defense. And the last optimization for this update is all new playable agents. So 2 new agents, Caesar and Bernice, will become playable with version 1.2. In version 1.4, proxies will be able to play as any contracted agent in most non-combat environments. So that is the ability to switch the character you want to go around as in the open world. So you're not only limited to the main character, you can use any character in 1.4. But that is all the way up in 1.4, that's in a few months. But yeah guys, so this wraps up all we know and all the upcoming content for the 1.2 update for Zenless Zone 0. If you guys enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe, put on those notifications on. I'll keep you guys updated with Zenless 24/7. But that is all for now. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.